Rodney, what's that in the road? No, pot. Nice. What up, y'all? So, bike life stuff. Let's talk about some quirks. Just because I think I'm a weirdo and I want to make sure I'm not the only person out there. You know what? Whatever. If I am, I am. I just think sometimes us riders have some quirks. And I know I do. I just want to know if anybody does the same random shit that I do, or I'm just a weirdo. I don't think I'm, I can be a perfectionist, kind of. I don't think I'm OCD or anal, like not the good kind, or the starfish anal, but anal retentive, like has to be a certain way. But Cybertruck. Anyway, let's just start from the beginning. Let's do my bike. Yeah. So when I get ready to ride, this is all rider specific stuff, right? I don't do any of this crap when I'm getting in my truck and driving to work. So I was like, it has to be, no, battery level low. Yeah. So it has to be particularly when I'm riding, right? So I start my bike, I get ready to start my bike. I pull my bike out to the right. My bike is left leaning, kickstands on the left. So when I back it out of my garage, it tilts to the right, because if you're pointing left when you're going forward, you're going to back out to the right. And I always back my bike out. I can straighten the handlebars and straighten it up some. I do, but I normally just back it out to the right of my garage. I start it, I walk back in, let the bike warm up. I put my jacket on first, backpack, put on a beanie or a skull cap, sweat wiki boy, put my helmet on last. Actually, put my earbuds in. Left earbud first. I can put the right one in, but it's something weird about it. I don't like it, so I always got to put my left earbud in first, put the right one in, slide the helmet on, and when I slide my helmet on, I hold my breath. Why am I holding my breath? I can breathe just fine. It's not a fucking vacuum seal. I don't know why I hold my breath. It's weird as shit. And I put my gloves on. I mean, the helmet's on last. The gloves are obviously last because I got to feel around. I need to have sensation. I can't feel nothing with my glove on. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies. Anyway, I'm like, okay, so that's weird. But then also, when I come to a stop, this is what I do, right? You guys have seen my videos. I pop my face hole open, or when I'm talking and I say I got to shut the face hole, I always close the bottom vent first, then my face shield. I never really screw with my top dealy bob because I will suffocate and die if it's too hot, but always in that order. I rarely close my visor first and then my chin chin vent. I don't know why. And if you've looked at any of my Just Ride No Yapping videos, I have my blinker cancellation button shouldn't work anymore because I've pressed it approximately 10,000 more times than I've needed to for the lifetime of this bike. I've had this bike 9 years. I'm always just boink, 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 pressing it while riding because I think I've trained myself to stop leaving my blinker on. I used to leave my blinker on all the time. So now I don't even trust it. I don't look down. I don't look at my indicator. For the most part, excuse me, I had to burp. That's gross. I just left the sushi joint. Perfect time to talk when I'm fat and can't breathe, stomach full. Anyway, I was like, my buddy was making fun of me. This was like a year ago, and then somebody else saw the video. He's like, what are you doing with that button, bro? I'm like, my body just does it. I don't plan on doing it. It's just, I just need to make sure my blinker's off. So I'll be 15 minutes into the ride, 20 minutes into the ride, 5 minutes into the ride. After a stop sign, I just start hitting the button. Face, boom. Again, don't know why I do it that way. But I do, so I'm wondering, am I weird? Do y'all do weird rider stuff? Like, not like normal, like situational awareness stuff. Like when I come to a stop sign, I never go into, the worst I'll do is first, I never go into neutral unless there's like a train, railroad car, or backed up traffic where I can shut my bike off. Like if I'm shutting my bike off, ain't no traffic moving anyway, I ain't really got to worry about it unless somebody pancakes somebody behind me and starts a domino effect, and then I'm fucking screwed anyway. But other than that, I'll rear brake, foot's depressed. Sometimes I'll sit like this with the hand on the hip, little teapot style. Most of the time my situational awareness is just of what a normal rider should be. Face hole open. I don't think that's a quirk. I just think that's just me being cautious, right? I don't normally take my hand off of the throttle unless I know I'm not going to be moving, or if the car behind me is giving me enough space, I don't have to worry about it. But if the car's too close, or I feel any kind of angst, sometimes you can feel the tension in the air when people be driving. You'd be like, nah, I got to keep my wits about me. I don't think that's a quirk. I think that's just me being smart. Anywho, sometimes I do the rider twerk a little bit because, I stand up, and I'll show you in a second, but I got to, I'll get up, and I've talked about this before in the videos where I got to, I'll stand, hey, I do this, boy, and a little bouncy, because, I don't know what kind of rig you working with, but sometimes Casey and the Sunshine Band get a little uncomfortable and I have to readjust. And it's nice to get a little breeze through there. And I do it to stretch the legs, but that's just the quirk of mine. So I just be like, yeah, I ain't necessarily trying to move nobody on purpose, but I ain't gonna sit on my damn apple bag all day and be uncomfy. Oh, look at little bro, tiny kid. Anywho, I think that's enough yapping about this subject, because I'm sure I got more quirks other than being a weirdo who yaps all the time on a motorcycle and being damn near completely silent in real life. But such is the life of an introvert. I'm free to do what I want on my motorcycle, and I don't have to entertain useless conversations that annoy me, other than myself, because all this shit's just rolling around in my head. I'm just verbalizing it to y'all, and that's cool for me. So what am I weird? No, I'm okay. I don't have thin skin. Like, just if y'all do weird stuff on your motorcycle, and only while you're riding your motorcycle, I need to know. I need to know I'm not alone in this endeavor. Because why do I hold my breath? I don't get it. Dog. Weird. I'm weird. And I'm out.